What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You see, the grind, it never really is, but it's not meant to be. It's for us, the motivated, the determined, the ones who are building, gaining, and finding strength and self-reliance. Let's go.
Okay, so I don't know if I actually updated you guys, but I have officially reached my 100 hours in studio taking classes at Kokoro Training Academy in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Aside from that, I also have about probably 75 hours at this point in just extra time on mat, whether it be open gyms, open rolls, before class, things like that. So man, we are trucking along. And what this means is I was awarded, and it's not like an official belt by any means, but it is something that my academy does, but I was awarded a blue stripe on my white belt. So that basically signifies that I've completed my 100 hours, and I can start kind of shifting my mindset into what does it look like to be a blue belt. So my instructor, he gave me a list of, I think it's about 80, maybe 100 different items that are all positional or submissional. I'm not sure that's a word, but submissional. And kind of what they are, and I need to be able to not only know them by name, but have them memorized and be able to execute them or be able to feed them to another student if asked. So that's part one of what he would like to see in a blue belt. Part two is a bit of a fitness fun challenge. So as I've kind of hinted at before, he wants us to be able to do 100 burpee push-ups in 10 minutes. And he kind of alluded to the fact that this would be towards the end of a blue belt test. So at some point in the near distant future, once I kind of have everything memorized, once I've worked with one of the, there's like 5 of us in the academy total right now that are about at the same spot. So once we've all kind of gotten ready, right, it'll be test day. And so it'll be like an hour-long test of just continuous rolling, feeding and receiving different positions, being asked to showcase, being asked to highlight different things for him, and he'll be able to judge, critique, grade, and kind of decide if we are or are not ready for blue belt status. So this is really cool because it's like grind time, it's test day, but like in a different way, right? So truly, all I've done to this point is just showed up, worked with intention, worked on getting better at my craft. And this is no different. This is just kind of checkpointing. Hey, how are you doing? How are things going? Obviously, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and the journey is lifelong, so it's not like I'm just gonna like pass a test and we're good. I've got so much to learn. The amount of stuff that I don't know outweighs the amount of stuff I do know, and it's really cool because it gives me a chance to kind of check mark myself. Like, hey, how are you doing? Have you actually been living with intention? Have you actually been focusing in during classes? And if so, are you able to do those things that have been asked of you? So I'm really excited. But 100 burpee push-ups. So that one's gonna be a little tough, especially because it's gonna be at the end of what I'm assuming is gonna be kind of a difficult rolling session as far as training goes. And so my brain has kind of given me, it is October, just right at the beginning of, and my brain has given me maybe the next 3 months to mentally start preparing, getting everything memorized and kind of tightened up, working with the other guys. And if it happens before that, cool. If it happens after that, awesome. Just gives me more time. So benchmarked at 3 months, again, give or take. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not looking for anything specifically, but I've got to give myself a timeline. And I need to figure this out. I need to crack the code on these burpee push-ups. So what I've started doing is I've started adding into my daily exercise routine 100 push-ups. Now, I know a lot of people do 100 push-ups a day. I am making sure that these are incredibly strict form. You know, we're making sure that chest touches all the way to the ground. We're pushing all the way, full extension lockout. My thought is, if I can have 100 push-ups unbroken, then I can add in that burpee component and it won't be as terrible. My body will already be conditioned for those push-ups. And probably what I'll start doing is, once I can do 50 unbroken, I'll probably start aiming for 75 unbroken with burpees, you know, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what that's gonna look like, but definitely first benchmark is 50 push-ups unbroken. That way I can start to build up that stamina. I already tried the 100 burpee push-ups in 10 minutes, and I was able to get 85 right at 10 minutes, and it completely zapped me. Obviously didn't finish. I could probably get another little 15 out, but because I'm gonna be rolling, because I'm gonna be pushing myself so hard, I think it's really important that I focus in on the details. I give myself the proper conditioning, and this is another little fitness fun challenge. So, I'm gonna be scaling it out. So obviously, we're gonna start with, can we just do 100 push-ups a day? And then once I can just do 100 push-ups a day in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, I'm gonna start scaling back the time that it takes me. Once I do that, then I'm gonna start seeing how I can chain them together. Can I do 4 sets of 25? Can I do 4 sets of 25, scaling down the time? Can I do 3 sets of 33 and some change, and I'm gonna start scaling that back. Because I'm doing this every day, that's gonna involve stretching a little bit more. I need to focus on some back exercises to make sure I'm not gonna turn into a knuckle dragger, and so this is gonna have some scaling to it. Obviously, this is the stuff I love to do, strength and conditioning programming, but just wanted to update you guys, and this is gonna be the journey unfolding, so I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are happy to follow along. Do me a favor, if you are like a push-up master, if you can comment below what kind of like bracketing, what kind of breakouts have you done? Have you ever done 100 burpee push-ups in a row? Have you ever done 100 burpee push-ups in 10 minutes? What's your secret? What's your pacing? I'm kind of thinking like an AMRAP. If I can knock out one every like 15, maybe 30 seconds, I think that times out about right. That can't be right because that'd be 2 every minute. There's a number in there, but anyways, let me know what you guys have done. Let me know if you have any secrets, and let's get after it. Let's follow along. And if you're like about it, if you want to challenge yourself, if you want to push yourself, do it with me, all right? So we've got 3 months. We're going to get after it. We're going to start grinding, and it is going to be some fitness fun, let me tell you. But appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, for following along, for sharing this adventure with me. This one is less about insight and more about excitement, but I'm so grateful for you guys nonetheless. So hope you're having a great day, and I'm gonna get after it. I am almost done with my 100 push-ups, but we got a couple more to go. So I will see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, follow along. Let me know if you have any secrets. Seriously guys, I can use all the help I can get. All right, I'll see you next time.